Hey, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Be here with the Untitled Game Show, and welcome to my impromptu live stream for Pokemon X and Y. What's going on today, guys, is I have a battle for you guys to show you, and I need a little bit of help. Right now, what's going on? I need a Tyranitar Megastone. So I would love to know if anybody in chat right now has a Tyranitar Megastone that they could trade me for something, or I could just hook me up with it. That'd be pretty cool. If not, I will have to ask Gem because I know he has the Pokemon X version, but I know he's asleep right now, so I didn't want to try to bother him. So that's why I was trying to avoid bothering Gem. But let's get to this battle. This is the first time I'm playing with my Trick Room team. I've already recorded the battle, and I'm just going to go through what happened in this battle. It's a pretty long battle. It's quite interesting, as a matter of fact. Let's do it. And what's up, everybody? Alright, guys. As you're about to see right now, my opponent is going to have some pretty damn good Pokemons. I start out with Tyranitar, Diagla, and a Cresselia, but my Cresselia is beastie. He has shinies. And first of all, one thing about the shinies, the shiny, what's that called? Kyurem. I don't know which form of the Kyurem is that. That Kyurem's not supposed to be shiny, just to say that. But anyways, back to the video. I start off with Sand. The sandstorm instantly happens because Tyranitar is on the field. I get Quick Claw actually works with Cresselia, but this is the first time I'm using Cresselia with the Quick Claw. I was trying to see if I could get Trick Room to activate as the first thing, but apparently I did not realize Trick Room had a -7 priority, so even with Quick Claw, it was not going to go first, so I got a massive damage right there for my opponent. Right now, as you guys can clearly see, I do not have the battle animations on just because I want this to go a little faster right now, guys. I just want to go through the match and explain what happened. So I get an attack right there. My Diagonal takes the hit, but I was using red card, which forces my opponent to switch his out, and he brings out his other Kyurem. You'll realize why there's two Kyurems in a few seconds once you see what happens. It was kind of funny, but if you guys will pay attention at the beginning of the map, he has the game. He has a Pokemon that can do the illusion ability. So I'll go ahead and use Cresselia's Trick Room, which is going to be really useful because now we have Trick Room in effect, and all the slowest Pokemons now become the fastest Pokemons on the field, which is going to really be a big advantage to me at least. They all get baffled by Sandstorm, as you guys can see right there, and that really works out quite well for me personally. So I come out with Extra Drill because Extra Drill is a pretty awesome Pokemon in Sandstorm, and he's one of the new Pokemons that I will be trying out. So next up, I start off with a light screen with Cresselia. I go ahead and use Extra Drill's Earthquake. As you guys can see, my triple battle strategy is quite planned out. As you know, I have a telepathy Dalagla, which means that he doesn't get affected by my own teammates' attack. So when I use Earthquake, it didn't actually affect me, even though it affected my opponent. So that was the whole point of having them two on the field at the same time. He goes ahead and uses a pretty good fighting attack. He almost kills me right there. I go ahead and use Dragon Tail because I knew at the next turn he was going to do that again. So I wanted to get Mewtwo out of the match as fast as possible. He brings out White Tail, which is a pretty strong and devastating Pokemon if it's used correctly. So Whitetail is now in effect, so I have to be worried about him, but he gets baffled by the Sandstorm. So the Sandstorm should be taking care of him little by little. Alright, guys? As you guys see, he's about to start picking up his next Pokemon, which is X. Now, this is where I kind of get interested. If I was able to attack first on the next move, I would have been able to take out X with a Steel-type move, but unfortunately, X is a pretty slow Pokemon, so I knew he was going to be might just go before me. He attacks Diagla with Omnimous Wind, but Diagla is a champ right now, guys. My Diagla, every single IV is into special defense and physical defense. Every Pokemon I have on this team, guys, has 0 speed except for Extra. Everybody else, all their points are into defense. That's it. Everything is a defensive team. I just want to try something new. As you guys know, if you've watched my videos for a really long time, I'm really into fast teams like Greninjas with Quick Claws. I always like being the first person to attack, or like a Smeargle with a Quick Claw or something like that. But I said, you know what, let's try out something a little slower, see what that could do. Some play all defense. So this is my first attempt at an all defensive team. As you guys saw, Tyranitar got taken out pretty quickly. So I'm going to have to adjust the strategy there. So suggestions are welcome, guys. I've never had any luck with Tyranitar ever. Ever in any game of Pokemon I've ever played. I just never had luck with that Pokemon. Even with the Mega Form coming out, I'm sure I might not have that much luck with it as well. Maybe I have to give it a choice item. Maybe the choice scarf, or maybe the other choice item to really do a lot better. But there you go. Diagla finally hits the ground, which I'm not surprised it eventually was going to have to happen. Alright, next up, they all get baffled by some sandstorm, as you guys can see. Also, guys, make sure you guys check out my Win It Wednesday coming tonight at 12 a.m. on Wednesday. My next giveaway will be happening. So, if you guys are interested in finding out what I'm giving away next, make sure you guys stay tuned later on today. What's up, Ultimate Gamer? What's up, guys in chat? It's gonna be just a quick live stream, nothing really long, guys. Let me know in chat if you guys, oh, guys have school canceled. Oh, congrats, man. Chilling Gamer said he finally has made it to a live stream. Welcome, Chilling Gamer. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is just gonna be a short live stream, guys. I just really wanted to show you guys this battle. This battle was quite interesting. I didn't expect it to go the way it went. This guy had some pretty dangerous Pokemon, so I was kind of lucked out in a sense because the first time I'm ever playing with this team. He made some bad moves, as you guys can see right there, using a Thunder on Heatran. He probably meant to use Thunder on Slowking because Slowking is a Psychic Water type, so that would have been a better option right there. But like I already said, guys, all my EVs are into defense, guys. Defense, defense, defense. This team is meant as a tank right there. Unfortunately, everything went back to normal, so now my Pokemons are become slow again, so I'm going to have to go ahead and use another version of Twisted Room, or Trick Room if you want to call it that. He goes ahead and uses Ominous Wind, which is not going to do much against Heatran, which is perfectly fine because my Heatran is meant to be kind of like a sweeper in a triple battle. Right now, as you can see, Volcarona is burned. I'm trying to make sure that they are affected by status affected. And I also jump out with the substitute. Now, you guys might thinking this might be really late in the game to put out the substitute, but I didn't want to start with the substitute. I wanted to put up a substitute at the point where I think they weren't going to really try to attack it and try to get rid of it. And all along, you're going to see X is slowly dying with the toxic, so can't really do much about that. For you guys in chat, I'm going to try to read your comments as I go along. It might not be that instant because I want to commentate over this match. All right, guys? So next thing, I try to do the Mega Storm on X, but it completely misses. That move has a very low priority, so sometimes you just don't get lucky. As you guys can see, my Cresselia is still in this match. He has not switched out even once. My Cresselia's defense is so high and HP. Plus, I'm able to heal myself, so it's going to be a really crazy match at the end when you see what happens with Cresselia. Cresselia is one of my favorite Pokemon in the game so far, just because of how tanky and bulky it is. So as you see, Cresselia is in the red. It's really dangerous from right now. You would think that he would lose. Look at that he has 3 Pokemons. You know, just by the situation you see right now, you would think it'll be over. But I finally used Flamethrower. This was a situation I could have used earlier. I should have just probably used Flamethrower right out of the way on Whitetail. It probably would have saved me some headaches from when I got hit before with Heatran. But that was just my mistake. One more time, I get hit with a Water Pulse, and finally, Slowking gets taken out with the Horn for that Water Pulse, and I'm so glad I actually survived that with Cresselia because that probably gave me the match. But like I said, guys, I do not know why his Pikeette only is using Water Pulse. I would figure he has some other moves, but I go ahead and regenerate some HP using Moonlight. X finally dies because of Toxic, because Toxic kills the Pokemon over time, so there you go. And once again, guys, anybody in chat right now has a Tyranitar Mega Stone, I would love to have one. If you have one, let me know. You only could get it in the Pokemon X game. Right now, I only have the Pokemon Y game on me, so that's why I gotta deal with it. Cresselia is confused, so he hit himself and unfortunately left himself with 3 HP, and that's dangerous right now. So he has a pretty bad situation, but luckily for me, I planned this out. Cresselia is faster than Pikeette, so I was able to actually heal myself before he attacked me, and he went ahead and attacked my substitute, which I was quite surprised on. I thought he was going to try to eliminate Cresselia, so that was his mistake right there, because in the next move, I'm going to be able to definitely take him out, guys. So go ahead, I just go ahead and use Psychic, and next up, I'm going to attack right there. He uses Water Pulse, tries to kill Cresselia, doesn't do much. I go ahead and use Mega Storm, and that's basically the game. So thanks for watching, guys. Be here at UntitledGameShow.com. I'll be back with more Pokemon X and Y battle videos. I'm going to try to go back to do it the other way I want to do, where I do the battles live. But this was such an interesting battle, and it was the first time I used a strategy that I definitely wanted to feature it on the channel. Once again, guys, if anybody in chat has the stone, let me read some of the chat comments. Sure. Hey, Beaky, brother might have one. I'll give it to... Okay, he's going to check if his brother has one. Okay, Ruben Rose, luckily, congrats. Ruben won a Shiny Mew contest. Oh, that's pretty cool. Finally got a shiny Mew last week. I love it. I traded extra Venusaur and okay, that other Pokemon for it. Alright guys, what's up Dizor? Guys, I really wasn't planning on doing anything else today, guys. This was just a short video to show you guys Cresselia move. I'm gonna have more videos for you guys later on today. There's a short video. If you guys do have that Tyranitar Megastone for me, just leave a comment on this video and I will try to trade you guys some stuff later on. Alright guys? So thanks for watching. I'm out of here.